Really excited about the Dundas Place project.
One of the things that makes this Dundas Place a flexible street, or a flex street, is that there are no curbs. A beautiful floor that works great is what we're building. It was important to engineer the street so that it could still shed the rainwater and not have ice build up and still be able to be useful for parking and the rest of it.
This has been well thought out. It's been structurally designed with a concrete base underneath the bricks.
We have to have a solid foundation for these pavers. It's basically two driveways on top of each other. It's a very specialized paving assignment, and therefore we're using a specialist in paving stones. This guy is in so demand that he works across the world. Our consultants have brought him on to, sounds corny, but leave no stone unturned, to make sure that we have thought of everything that can be thought of based on a worldwide experience. Your driveway might be paved in paving stones. Well, your driveway doesn't have to carry dump trucks and garbage trucks every day, all day. A street with no curbs is flat all the way. It's like a floor of a building. There's no grade changes that you can perceive, but they're there. Drains that will take the water off the pavement and into the storm sewer system, and they line the path of the vehicles as well. We have a rough textured paver that lines both sides of the area where the vehicles are allowed to travel when vehicles are allowed on Dundas Place. There'll also be small posts known as bollards, which will define the pedestrian path from the vehicle path.
The brick pavers will be placed in what's called a herringbone design. This is where the bricks are at right angles to another. And this provides better load transfer from one brick to another. So when the heavy traffic does roll across Dundas Place, the load support is there so that wheel ruts and cracking and deformations, settlements in the surface are less likely to occur.
A group of us from the city met with the contractors and the people who make the bricks that will be in the paving pattern to look at the actual layout of how they will look when they are placed on the street. The designers are pointing out various merits of the different colors that could be used in the paving pattern that was chosen.
The design of Dundas Place accommodates ordinary maintenance practices typical of any street.
It performs well in all seasons, so it's easy to shovel the snow, sweep the sidewalk, and this shades of gray paving pattern help to keep a clean looking street at all times in all seasons. The pattern that is down the center of the street is a wavy line which evokes the Thames River. Dundas Place starts at Wellington and it ends at the Thames River, so this in a way is a path that leads you to our actual river. That is a specialty paving pattern. It's not just standard, straightforward, crisscross paving. We have a piece of paving equipment that will lay out the pavers with a machine, and the workers will come behind that machine and start to join the pavers together along what would be called the vehicle path. And therefore is different where pedestrians and sidewalk cafes and things happen closer to the buildings. There's a lot of tall buildings that look down on Dundas Place, and to see something that's not just a neutral paving field but an intentional design that is evocative of London and its river connection is time and money well spent for something that is going to transform Dundas Street into Dundas Place.